How's it going? I want to point out something about this whole capital gains tax and why it's not good. Um, Capital gains tax is pretty much the taxed amount that you're going to have from investing in the market and any capital you make, which is an increase in value. When you bring the taxes higher up for people that are trying to invest, then the incentive goes away. And the whole point of the market is to try to get people to invest and to keep it flowing. You want markets to grow, so it's a strong place for people to have money of all sorts. Even, day traders want the market to do well because they want to put their money in, and within a few minutes or hours, or by the end of the day, or maybe even 2 days or so, or the week, they want to be able to pull their money out and have gained a lot more than they put in. That's the whole point. You want to make a profit. And when you raise the capital gains tax, you're going to kind of negate all that profit that there is to be made. Now you have to make sure you go above a higher percentile before you can sell. And you're not going to walk away with as much money as you could have. So what's the incentive there? Especially with this rising crypto market, what's going on is now it's the second distraction that's coming in, and it's making people want to take their money out of the market, sell everything off, and they'll deal with the taxes if they can, if they know they're going to put it somewhere else where the money's going to grow, and that's going to be the crypto market. And the scary thing about that is, nobody even really knows what's going to happen with the crypto market. It's not something that's guaranteed at all, and that's a dangerous thing. Now we're having people take money out of the market and where they wanted to invest long term and for their futures, and take it out, which makes the stock market unstable, and it starts this whole chain reaction, and people start selling off because they see other people selling off. And what they're doing is they're taking it and they're putting it into crypto. And crypto is volatile as it is. Nobody knows what's going to happen with crypto. A lot of people are optimistic. I like to be optimistic about it, but it's still something that's really uncertain. Even investors and economists don't know what to do with crypto right now. It's such a new kind of investment opportunity. Sure, you want to get in as soon as possible, but if you're going to take all your money out from where you wanted to have your IRAs, your retirement money, or even day traders and have their money, they're going to put it into this crypto market, which is highly unstable and had the possibility of losing everything and all of it. And then we're going to have both markets crash. That's a terrible situation to have. One of the best things that government can do with the market is just stay out of the market. You see it time and time again. The market and economies always do the best when there's no government intervention, because now you have these people step in who have limited skills, especially politicians. Politicians don't know where you're putting your money, and all these millions and millions and millions of interactions throughout the market are taking place. They can't keep their eye on every single thing, and even if they had good recommendations, they can recommend where to have all these people put their different monies, because you can't put everything into one spot. That's the whole point of the market. The market is varied businesses and stocks and all these things that have to ebb and flow in different places. Otherwise, things just become stale. You can't put all your eggs in one basket, because if you drop that basket, you're going to smash all your eggs, and there goes all your money. It's a very dangerous thing right now, and this administration seems to think that taxing everything is some way to magically gain more money. But they're pulling money out of nowhere in the first place. And now that money that they put out into the economy because they want it to grow in stimulus, they're going to take it back in taxes anyway. So what's the point? Taxing individuals and people who are investing and people in the market is one of the worst things you can do, because now it makes people scared, afraid, and not confident about their money and their investments and the companies that they're dealing with. We've been watching this market kind of fluctuate this entire time. You could say, COVID had a big impact, but now what's happening is we're having stimulus after stimulus after stimulus. Now we're pumping out this money out of nowhere, essentially. And what are we doing with it? We're putting it back to the people, hoping that they're going to take that and put it into the market, but they're not putting it into the market. They're saving it because they're scared. they're buying food and they're buying groceries and things they have to, but people aren't buying, leisure items right now. They're not buying guitars. In fact, they're selling all their equipment. They're selling musical stuff. They're selling and or holding on to everything. And the longer they hold on to their money in banks or put it into bank accounts or savings, or even at home if they put it under their bed or their closet, who knows, wherever they're saving it, inflation is going to skyrocket, because not only are we taking this money out and now we owe it back, but now people are afraid to spend it. So that money's not stimulating anything. What it's really doing is it's just sitting around. And now as we have inflation go up, what's happening to the value of the money? It's going down. People think they're going to be able to save money and it's going to be a good thing, but they're going to see their value in their money drop. That's not good at all. That's one of the worst things that can actually happen, because now it's a chain reaction. And like I said, instead of them putting it into the market, and if they want to save, they're buying crypto. Crypto is right now, it's considered property, just private property. So that money's not even circulating now, and in order to really make gains from that, you got to keep it in there for a while and watch it grow. So we're having a downward spiral chain reaction happening right now with this administration thinking they can just tax everybody. They think they can pull money out of nowhere and then start taxing people and hoping that these people are what? They're going to spend their money in marketplaces and in the economy when they're going to get highly taxed anyway. You're just stealing the money back from the people that you gave it to. In a sense, it's kind of just bypassing the market anyway. So this is a pretty terrible situation right now. The best thing the government can do is just let people who know how to run businesses run their businesses and let the market go that way. It's going to be a lot safer. We don't need a downward spiral. We don't need things to collapse any more than they have. This is pretty much a bad scenario. I kind of wanted to just touch on that, And then there's another thing that's kind of happening about the whole government trying to, gather up this money and give it to people who are buying new homes. And that's just a trap. And I'm going to get into that in the next video. I just wanted to leave that there as something to think about. If you have any questions or comments or want me to clarify a little bit more, because I know I'm kind of rushing this a bit and kind of stumbling on some of my words, but I think you get the point. If you'd like me to clarify further, just let me know in the comments or in the next video coming up or whatever it is. But I hope you have a good day. Talk to you soon.